I have mentioned that I did not know that I had ADHD for all of my life, actually, until I was like 70, but I've been coaching for a long time. And all those times, all those years, things would come to me because I'm intuitive as well. So information would come to me, and I would put it together and create processes and create things for my clients to use, and they all worked. And one that I'm understanding now and why it worked for people with ADHD, or might cause them to allow them to understand it, was this idea of patience. You know, sitting down and being patient. When you have ADHD, that's probably a really great challenge because you're all over the place and you're trying to do different things. But when you discover that and now you want to have a treatment, you're still practicing the old thing of being impatient. So I was given this before, again, before I knew this particular diagnosis, but it was my 3 Ps, but it can get through anything. It takes time to use it, but you'll understand it. My 3 Ps are practice, patience, and persistence. Meaning that if you're not having what you want in your life, you're not operating in the way that you want, means you've been practicing something incorrectly for a while. With ADHD, we know it's been in our brains and the way we've been using them, but we also know that we can change that. So, but when we start to see, okay, wait a minute, I'm acting in this way because I've been programmed to do that, and I have this condition that causes that to happen, but I also know at the same time, I can do something different. So if you're practicing something and you don't have your life experience that you want, you got to practice something different, and that is in your thinking. That's all it is, thinking about it in a new way. And then they said the practice and then the patience. The patience came in because they said, you know what's going to happen? You're going to uncover how much is there that you didn't see before, that you didn't know about yourself, and then you want to go out and run and do it right away. And you get really impatient with that. And that will probably cause you a little more problems because you're still going back and forth with everything. So then the persistence comes in, and that helps. Because the persistence is saying you're not going to get it done right away. You're not going to change instantly, but if you keep at it, if you keep going, if you keep doing this practice, you will reach that destination. You just have to use all 3 of those things, changing your old thinking, which were creating the results or the experience of your life that you have now that's not really pleasant, so we can change that. And then you have to be patient with it because you've been doing the other thing for a really long time. That's all we're doing here. And then the persistence. You know this. You've heard this so many times. Stay with something, and then it gets better. And now we have the brain chemistry science. We know the science now that can change that. And so all we have to do is decide to utilize it. And you can do that as well. All right. See you guys soon.